Now to controversy surrounding a police seminar that was scheduled to be held next month at the Oak Point Church in Novi.
The event canceled after a firestorm erupted yesterday as people learned of who one of the keynote speakers would be. Let's bring in Jason Colthorpe live in Novi tonight. Jason, many are describing this speaker as someone who trains people to kill.
There's no denying that, Kim. However, it is difficult to put any one label on retired Army Ranger Colonel Dave Grossman. According to his own website, Killology, it's described that he's written several books, and for the last 23 years or so, he's toured the country speaking at seminars for police, military, mental health providers, school safety organizations, and the like. But for the average civilian to hear his thoughts on killing can be jarring.
If you fully prepare yourself, in most cases, killing is just not that big a deal.
Retired Colonel Dave Grossman sounds pretty cavalier about taking a human life in several clips circulating the internet. But the executive director of the Michigan Association of Chiefs of Police says clips like that and this are taken out of context.
There's gunfight, bad guys down, I'm alive. Finally get home at the end of the incident and they all say, the best sex I've had in months. There's not a whole lot of perks that come with this job. You find one, relax, and enjoy it.
He's teaching the psychology of how to kill.
Walter Kreider saw 3 of Grossman's seminars during his 27 years with Michigan State Police in their full context.
When we talk about creating situations of killing, that's just not appropriate. I mean, there are other avenues in terms of being able to accomplish the objective, and the objective is public safety, protecting our public.
Others felt it would be inappropriate for someone touting a company name of Killology to speak at a church. That led to calls and online comments to Oak Point Church in Novi, the host, and after talking with the Police Chiefs Association, both decided it was best to cancel. The MACP told me Grossman was being brought in specifically to talk about helping cops work through the trauma and psychological effects of shootings. Kreider also pointed out when it comes to Grossman's message, it's just more suited for military rather than police. Now, as for this event that was scheduled to happen at the church behind me here, again, it is canceled. However, it could be rescheduled, and it could be rescheduled with Grossman. The head of the Chiefs Association tells me there's an effort right now to get Grossman and his critics together somehow to see if they can get past this controversy, and if that happens, the event could be back on. Kimberly.
So it could be rescheduled. So, Jason, if that happens, is the church willing to host it again?
The church wouldn't comment on that, just that for now it's canceling what was scheduled. But it did point out that it has a good relationship with local police and the Chiefs Association. And from there, they wouldn't say if Grossman's involved, whether they would host it, just that right now, no deal.
No deal.
Kim?
Okay. Jason, thanks.